Please remain standing for the German national anthem and the Star-Spangled Banner.
EineKeit uns Recht, uns Freiheit, für das deutsche Vaterland. Donnerglas zu alle streben, brüderlich liegt es Blut aus. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit,
There are seats available behind the graduates, so please fill in. Please be seated. As the president of Cleveland State Community College, and on behalf of the faculty and staff, I would welcome you to the college's 43rd commencement ceremony. Since the founding of the college in 1967, we have provided credit and non-credit courses to well over 250,000 students. This ceremony will be webcast and broadcast live on Cable Channel 5 in Cleveland. It will be archived and can be viewed later by going to the college website. Jody Upton of Interpreter Associates is signing today's ceremony. Thank you, Jody. Now I would like to introduce my distinguished colleagues who are with me on the stage today. To my left, Mr. Tony Bartolo, President of the Staff Senate. Mr. David Gardiani, President of the Faculty Senate. And Dr. Jerry Faulkner, Vice President for Academic Affairs. To my right, Mr. Coleman Foss, who is the President of the Cleveland State Community College Foundation. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, it is my pleasure to also introduce our federal and state officials who are with us today, as well as special guests in attendance. Please stand as I call your name. Field Representative for U.S. Senator Lamar Alexander, Evan Freeman. State Representative Kevin Brooks. State Representative John Fogarty. State Representative Eric Watson. Both Congressman Charles Fleischman and State Senator Mike Bell were here earlier but had other engagements that they had to make, and therefore they had to leave early. I do want to recognize and thank you all for your support of higher education in these very demanding times. Other special guests that we have with us today from Wacker Chemie include Dr. Erica Burke, Director, Human Resources, Jeff Sierenberg, Manager, Human Resources and Training, and last but not least, Mrs. Hildegard Kovar, wife of our speaker today. I hope you have noticed the 41 flags on the stage. They represent our 75 students who have immigrated to this country. We have 10 students today from other countries than the United States graduating. And we have our first graduate who has earned the International Achievement Notation, which will appear on her transcript. It requires a 3.0 GPA and 18 hours of selected courses with an international focus. Audrey Beaver is earning an Associate of Science Education. Please stand, Audrey. We are truly an international community. And speaking of international, our speaker today is Dr. Ingomar Kovar, President and CEO of Wacker Chemical Corporation, North America. Dr. Kovar received his Ph.D. in chemistry at the Technical University in Graz, Austria in 1979. His dissertation, via the Institute of Organic Chemistry, addressed working with different elastomers to identify elastomer cross-linking. I have no idea what I just said, but it sure did sound very academic. After obtaining his doctorate, he began his career with Wacker Chemie in 1980 and has since moved up the corporate ladder in Europe and the United States to his present position. He relocated to Wacker Chemie North American headquarters facility in Adrian, Michigan in August of 2007. He is also an inventor. In 1999, he and several others developed for Wacker liquid silicone rubber with improved compression set, for which they received 2 worldwide citations. He was also part of a team that developed compressible sulfur-containing silicone rubber, for which they also received a worldwide citation. Recently, he served as a panelist at the Building Community from Diversity Forum held on our campus. His hobbies include golf, skiing, tennis, and leisure travel. He was born in a small village close to Salzburg, Austria. You probably all know Salzburg, city of the Sound of Music fame if you don't. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Ingomar Kovar.
Dr. Hite, thank you for your warm introduction. Today is indeed a special day for you graduates. But at the same time, in the wake of the devastating effects of the storms and tornadoes, let us pause and reflect for those less fortunate. The news coverage of the destruction was difficult to watch. My heartfelt thoughts and prayers go out to all those who were so adversely affected. Let us all just take a moment of silence now. Welcome, distinguished faculty members, families and friends, honored guests, and a special welcome to the most important, the graduates of the year 2011. Let me make a confession first. Dr. Hite called me 1 year ago and asked me if I would speak at the commencement ceremony of the Cleveland State Community College. I had only a vague idea of what a commencement speech is, and so I looked it up in Wikipedia. There it said, among others, it's a speech given to graduating students at community colleges and universities. A commencement speech is typically given by a notable figure in the community, the so-called commencement speaker. Very commonly, colleges will invite politicians, important citizens, or other celebrities to come and address the graduating class. I wouldn't have considered myself as being such a notable figure and shared my concerns with Dr. Hite. But I am now here. I feel very privileged and honored to celebrate this very special day with you, the members of the class of 2011. Congratulations to all of you. Today, you will receive your degrees and certificates, a well-earned testimony to your hard work and accomplishment. I'm very excited for each and every one of you. I vividly remember 35 years ago when I was handed out my university degree. Okay, stop calculating, I will be 60 this year. Would I have ever thought that this Austrian bench chemist had the opportunity to head a good-sized company in the US and to participate in a 1.5 billion investment in the great state of Tennessee? And on top of all, being selected to speak to you? This is an Austrian living the American dream. Why do I tell you all of this? Because such dreams can come true for you as well. With your excellent education that was provided to you by Cleveland State, all doors are open. And with your readiness to grow, to excel, to take risks, and to be flexible, and to adapt to the changes, you can achieve anything in this world. Today is May 7, 2011. It's a day you will certainly remember for a long time, since it's your graduation day from Cleveland State. So far in your life, I imagine you have turned the pages of many, many books. Books about people and topics that have such a crucial impact on your life to bring you to this moment. Have you ever thought of writing a book about yourself? By your presence here today, you are off to a great start on your own book, the book of you. The book of you captures your life from the day you were born until the day you pass. It's the story of your life. Not only are you the author, but also the main character. Here you sit moments away from your graduation, and suddenly you discover that you are in the most recent chapter. And after years of diligent study at Cleveland State, you leave here today as a graduate of this fine, marvelous institution. You have successfully managed your private life with all your financial hurdles, ups and downs, on top of the academic demands that were placed upon you. What you are and what you become in your future life is the result of decisions which are made only by you. These decisions will add the next series of chapters in the book of you. The pathways might lead you to success, or in some cases, you might encounter setbacks or even failure. But even with failure comes a valued learning experience. You cannot get experience without making mistakes, but learn from them. With regards to this, I would like to share with you my personal believings. I experienced my best learnings in the most challenging and difficult phases when things didn't go so well and prospects were bleak. In my professional career, I saw the most creativity and progress in the most difficult times. Only under this pressure we dared thinking out of the box, over the edge, and could successfully apply the changes. It's almost as if human nature needs this push to be most productive and perform best. Now, close your eyes and take a moment to envision your own future. What will it be like? What do you want to achieve? How are you going to be a success? More importantly, what to you is being a success? Being successful doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. And how true that is, I have some results of a survey that I had asked Dr. Hite to conduct with some of the graduates. For some, success means achieving goals, no matter the size or scope. For others, success means being happy and satisfied with oneself. And for others, success was said to be the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. It's not always a straight line toward your goal. Each person's success is their own radiant sense of fulfillment. As indicated by your responses, defining success holds no surprises, but it is interesting to note the contrasts and difference in opinions. I suppose it depends on one's point of view and one's life learning experiences. But I submit to you, success does have a common thread, and that common thread is effort. So, what is your level of effort as you move from chapter to chapter in the book of you? Are you committed wanting change? Then today is the day to begin making that change. Today can be a turning point in your life. These truly are extraordinary times. Don't let be the chapters in your book ordinary. As you write your book, remember, pencil have erasers and computers have the delete key. Learn from your mistakes. Expand beyond your comfort zones. Rewrite and do-overs in life are okay, as long as you get back up and continue to learn and grow. And do not forget to have passion and be ambitious for your work, to make your character credible and convincing. Remember to always be able to laugh at yourself. Doing so will provide you with a lifetime of humor. Now I would like to ask all the graduates to please stand. Don't be shy, be proud of you, and give yourselves a personal round of applause. You have earned it. Please turn around and look into the faces of those in the audience who have been instrumental in providing their help, support, and assistance, and thank them with a hearty round of applause. Thank you. Please get seated. I wish you success and happiness as you move through life. You will come to soon realize, if you haven't already, that the wisdom and experiences you have gained through your education at Cleveland State will become a large part of your guiding principles. I'm convinced that the next years will provide you with excellent job opportunities, in spite of the negative daily comments in the news. The demographics reveal in the next decade, after the baby boomers retire, there will be a shortage of high-educated workforce, technically and commercially. Furthermore, the megatrends as sustainability, environmental protection, healthier and comfortable living, and renewable alternative energies will create many new high-quality jobs that require an excellent college education. Wacker is with its hyperpure polysilicon plant a very good example right here in your backyard. We plan to hire 650 people over the next 18 months. Additional, this project will create 650 direct service jobs to the plant and another 650 jobs to the community. Isn't that an exciting outlook? Let me leave you with a final thought that combines Cleveland State and Wacker Chemical Corporation's motto. Start something great by creating tomorrow's solutions. And as a way to help with your authorship, please accept with our compliments and congratulations a small token and remembrance of this day. If you reach under your seats, you will find what you need, writing your bestseller, The Book of You. I have one more important bit of business to cover. In order to make Cleveland State write the Book of Future Education even more successfully, I would like Dr. Hite and President Voss to please step forward and join me. It is now my pleasure to announce that Wacker Chemical Corporation is making a $150,000 pledge to Cleveland State to be used for the advancement and furthering of education Thank you. Thank you. We view this pledge as a symbol of our respect and support for Cleveland State and a symbol of Wacker's belief in this area and its wonderful people. Wacker is excited to support this community and looks forward to a long and fruitful relationship with our neighbors and friends in the Cleveland, Bradley County, and Tennessee area. Before I wish you a farewell, I would like to ask, where's the best graduation party tonight? My wife Hildegard and I would like to join and see you celebrating with your families. Once more, congratulations and thanks for letting me be a part of your graduation. Viel Erfolg und auf Wiedersehen. Thank you. Thank you.
Marvelous. You hit a home run.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kovar, for both those inspiring words and the generous support from Wacker. This gift will help us match a grant from the state of Tennessee for $2 million to renovate our technology building, making it state-of-the-art and better meet the needs of our area businesses and industries, including Wacker. Now I want to present some very special awards that recognize achievement and exemplary service to the Cleveland State community. The nominations for the winners took many pages to list all their achievements, but I will try to summarize in the interest of time. The recipients will also receive a check from the Cleveland State Community College Foundation presented by Mr. Coleman Foss, president of the foundation. The foundation is made up of community leaders who believe in education and support the mission of Cleveland State. Established in 1971, the foundation has awarded almost $3.6 million in scholarships to almost 5,000 of our students. Unrestricted dollars raised by the foundation support the college in other ways, such as these financial awards presented today. Coleman, please join me at the podium. The Distinguished Graduate Award is given each year to the graduating student who, in the opinion of the college faculty and staff, has contributed the most to the advancement and betterment of Cleveland State Community College. This year's Distinguished Graduate believes deeply in the opportunities presented to students who have a voice on campus. He was very involved in committees that are involved in the decision-making process that help make Cleveland State a better place for all. He has accomplished many things during his time here. He was the president of the Intramural Sports Club, which he started, and has volunteered and served on many college committees. His time, effort, and commitment to the community and students of Cleveland State have been nothing short of exceptional. He is very involved in extracurricular and academic activities. Some of his activities include parliamentarian for Phi Theta Kappa and participation in the Tennessee Intercollegiate State Legislature, referred to as TISL, where he was a delegate in the House of Representatives. At the recent College Awards night, he received the Economics Award, was recognized for membership in Who's Who among students in American junior colleges, Student Senate parliamentarian, Intramural Club president, and received the Norma Davis Student Activities Service Award. He is an amazing individual who has done so much for Cleveland State and yet still finds time to spend with his wife and 2 daughters. He makes academics a priority, as evident by his 4.0 GPA. He talks the talk, walks the walk by his participation and dedication to the college and his academics. The 2010 distinguished graduate is David St. Clair.
Where's your wife and daughters? There. Oh, okay. All right. Congratulations. Thanks, sir. Thanks. I appreciate it. Listen, leave those on that chair. Go back through when you come back through across the stage. Stay in that chair.
At this time, I want to recognize the other students who were nominated. This is an honor in itself. Please stand and be recognized. Abigail Guzward, Stephen Schultz, William Bo Matthews, and Tiffany White. The Distinguished Staff Award is presented each year to an individual who has performed meritorious service to Cleveland State above and beyond the expectations of the job. This award is open to any Cleveland State employee other than those classified as executive, administrative, or faculty. This year's recipient will be celebrating 30 years of service with the college. His job knowledge and ethical standards exemplify the type of employee of which organizations only dream. He demonstrates the highest integrity and an exceptional work ethic. He also possesses great people skills in dealing with students, staff, faculty, and the community. He is well respected by those reporting directly to him and by the campus in general. He is the go-to person for not only staff but students and community members to help solve any problem that happens on campus, particularly during the evening hours. He never turns down a request to help in areas outside of his assigned duties. He has attended many professional development seminars and has served on the staff senate for a number of years. He has also served many college committees. He helps at events on campus and willingly gives up his weekends when needed. He is active in his church, participating in home visits for the elderly and nursing home visits, and delivers fruit baskets for the elderly. He supports the homeless, the community kitchen, and often does lawn service for his church and the elderly in his neighborhood. He supports the Cleveland State Foundation, St. Jude Children's Hospital, and Jerry's Kids. He is a true Cleveland State supporter, often recruiting students for the college just in his day-to-day activities. The 2010 Distinguished Staff Member is Tony Fox. Where are you?
Tony, you stay on the stage and you sit right there. Thank you.
The Distinguished Faculty Award is given each year to a member of the Cleveland State faculty in recognition of meritorious service to the college and community. The committee's choice for this year's Distinguished Faculty Member is highly respected by everyone with whom he has worked. He has been a faculty member since 1974. In addition to receiving his MBA, he earned his Certified Public Accountant designation and passed the exam on his first attempt with the highest grade in the state. Having taught accounting courses for many years, he became interested in computers and achieved Mouse certification for Excel and Access. Much of his time is spent trying to keep up with changing technology and helping to develop courses utilizing this new technology. In addition to his concern and availability to students, he is also available to answer questions, especially about Excel and Access, from faculty, staff, community members, and even local business and industry. He recently created and instructed Excel software knowledge and skills for Mayfield Dairy. It was adopted by other subsidiaries of the parent company. He has served on numerous college committees and has earned the Faculty Star Career Achievement Award. He supports community arts, the Cleveland State Foundation, and the local United Way. In summary, he goes above and beyond what is expected for his students, staff, faculty, administration, and the outside business community. He readily shares his knowledge with students and other faculty across the entire campus. The 2010 Distinguished Faculty Member, Dale Yates.
Hey, Dale, guess what you get to do? You get to take that seat right there and you remain on the stage.
All right. Okay, all right. All right, thank you.
I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, way down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside
To study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. 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 One no more.
Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside
To study one no more. One no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. One no more.
Gonna try on my starry crown down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna try on my starry crown down by the riverside.
To study one no more. One no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more. Ain't gonna study one no more.
Thank you again, Vocal Rhapsody. The words, "Don't study no more," do not apply to you folks. Whether the subject is war or not, you still have a lot of studying to go. I think it's a very old spiritual, but I think it still has meaning in today's world. I would like to recognize at this time Penny Wilson, Amy Fowler, who are faculty that just sang, as well as Charles Hurley, who's the former Vice President of Business and Finance here, are still part of the Cleveland State family and well involved in all that we do. So thank you, Penny, Amy, and Charles, and Vocal Rhapsody. Before we present to you the graduates, I want to highlight a few of our many students who have special stories. Please stand as I call your name. Jennifer Sherburne is a single parent who gave birth this semester on St. Patrick's Day. When her instructor visited her in the hospital, the first thing she said was, "What did I miss in class today?" Now, is that dedication? Eli Beard is not here today because he has already begun his new job. The lead role in the Dollywood headline show, Shakan Hohe, at show's end, he plans to attend MTSU. Karen Dale, our Associate Professor of Music, who just led Vocal Rhapsody, encouraged the audition with Dollywood. He kept the spirit and enthusiasm up in both Vocal Rhapsody and the Cleveland State Choral Ensemble, even after staying up all night working in the emergency room at Skyridge. Let's give a round of applause for Eli. Rigo Berto Seren Pichia. Please stand. Boy, I sure hope I did justice to that name. Won a national scholarship for his service learning project. A nursing student, he set up a health screening booth at a local Hispanic convenience store in Cleveland. The manager of the store encouraged customers to go to his booth for the free screenings. He took vital signs and gave information about basic nutrition and exercise. He also gave information about clinics or doctors who provide bilingual and or low-cost health service to patients. Thank you, Rigo. Service learning is an important part of the education we offer here at Cleveland State. It's really putting theory into practice. Speaking of students, Phi Theta Kappa, the Community College National Honor Society, is selling roses in the lobby. The funds raised will go to the Cleveland State family members who were affected by the recent tornadoes. Not here, but Holly Vincent of the marketing department, who has organized the relief effort on campus, is in the concession stand behind you to receive any goods you may have brought today for disaster's victims. The Cleveland State Foundation has a table in the lobby to accept donations and will issue a receipt for tax deduction immediately. Thank you, PTK and Holly and all who have helped do this good work at Cleveland State.
Will the graduates please stand? Dr. Hite, I'm pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2011. Wait, it gets better. As Vice President for Academic Affairs and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I certify that the students have fulfilled all of the requirements set forth by the University and Community College system of the state of Tennessee, and that they are entitled to receive the appropriate degrees or certificates.
The power vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents in the state of Tennessee, and upon recommendation of the faculty and administration of Cleveland State Community College, these candidates are hereby awarded an Associate of Arts degree, an Associate of Science degree, an Associate of Applied Science degree, or a certificate with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. There is a professional photographer taking pictures on stage, but family and friends, feel free to come forward to take your own.
Associate of Arts, Stephanie Hedrick. Austin Murray. Esther Kovacs. Neva Murray. Caroline Wilson. Jacob Vincent. Chaz Covington. Jason Davis. Joy Camacho. Tabitha Stone. Christopher Court Reel. Associate of Science, Stephen Schultz. Kathleen Sloan. Hannah Stewart. Rebecca Latham. Latoria McMahon. Andrea Tears. Stephanie Whitaker. Ashery Adams. Bo Matthews. Tanya Temple. Ashley Rayburn. Audrey Beaver. Matthew Campbell. Sierra White. April Gatlin. Marion McPhail. Juan Carlos Giraldo. Philip Bivens. Derek Neely. Natalie Hill. Courtney Colvin. Cody Dellinger. Tyler Judd. Adam Armstrong. Jorge Perez. Sarah Hayes. Brandy Latham. Barbara Hewitt. Tina Taylor. Lisa Roberts. Aaron Osborne. Robert Eves. Associate of Applied Science, Kevin True. Kevin Hamby. Jenna Hamby. Brittany Winstead. James Belcher. Matthew Greist. Yasmin Golden. Christopher Fields. Lindsay Kramer. Heather Ruzick. Kevin Job. Che Kimsey. Jera Barker. Christy Elsie. Jacob Torbett. Catherine Bender. Madison McKinney. Abby O'Rear. Casey Newton. Kelsey Baker. Paige Smith. Andy Singleton. Associate of Applied Science, Derek Jenkins. Associate of Science, Nicholas Hood. Barbara Holland. Patsy Hicks. Thomas Crittenden. Ryan Montgomery. Aaron Quinn. William Bouchard. Timothy Lee. Gina Carter. Amber Parsons. John Kaler. Social Science and Applied Science, Andrew Crow. Mary Bassler. Marlita Kostner. Jessica Soto. Mitch Humphrey. Thomas Hammond.
Not Megan, but Megan. Okay.
Megan McCracken. Whitney Stevenson. Marie McDaniel. Cassandra Weems. Amber Pritchett. Donna Manus. Nicole Knox. Sarah Palin. Anthony Chaparro. Joshua Evans. Alan Millerway. Associate of Applied Science, Amanda Gray.
Oh, no, do that one more time.
Sadinia Stefanchik.
Thank you so much.
Tiffany White. Heather Pale. Kelly Camps. Elizabeth Newman. Brandy Jones. Casey Hale. Timothy Shackelford. Tyler McCullen. LaCindy Akins. Kevin Hooker. Anthony Klein. Lori Woods. Candy Baker. Cora Wason. Beth Carroll. Maria Garcia. Ann Rogers. Felicia Browder. Whitney Watkins. Natasha McJunkin. Leon Brooks. Drew Fraze. Glennie Guidry. Jody Worthy. Danica Hauk. Larry Ware. Janet Suzanne Rogers. Larissa Abrahamyan. James Weaver. Jakia Gillespie. Sean Kaywood. Amanda Owens. Kara Dixon. Joseph Norton. Michelle Brewer. Stephanie Rude. Brent Townsend. Todd Beck. Kayla Caldwell. Christy Hughes. Megan Phillips. Tina Bowling. Becky Wilcoxon. Ashley Mitchell. Rachel Parker. James Hamilton. Atasha Rowland. Anna Smith. Jennifer Sherburne. Tina Russell. Sandra Miller. Teresa Barnett. Lori Waters. Amber Bohr. Amanda Cartwright. Jennifer Evett. Patricia Hyde. Hello. Leslie Henderson. Christina Henry. Erica Morrison. Like Sarah with a Z. Okay. Zara Hicks. Ashley Wright. Ivory Frazier. Amber Plemons. Kathleen McLean. Mary Miller. Trina Phillips. Denise Stepney. Robbie Cross. James Fuqua. Lamata McMahon Jr.
John Goodine. Chad Longwith. David St. Clair. Audrey Hahn. Sherry Hunt. Rigoberto Serin Pachia. Jennifer Shipley Morrow.
Yep.
Amanda Still. Lisa Stone.
I'm gonna practice it right quick.
Andrew Smith. Casey Conley. Melissa Salkowski. Kelsey Morton.
I'll call you. I'll call you when you start walking. It's Shannon.
Shanna Picklesheimer. Amanda Works. Marie Fox. Nicole Collins. Kristen Slade. Brittany Hollis. Jamie Cross. Jessica Novak. Sarah Hicks. Diana Lewis. Kate Slotman. Cindy Claybo. Tanya Thompson Barger. Abigail Galsworth. Amber Holmes. Aaron Holden. Chad Ehlers. Jacqueline Reimer. Kimberly Cavett. Crystal Butler. Laurel Martin. Certificate programs. Drew Ingram. Cornelius Morgan. Miranda Fulbright. Tanya Roberts. Victoria Calabas. Jeff Thompson. Stacy Cross. Alice Marie Abbott. Rebecca Nipper. Heather Crisp. Wanda Hood. Donna Hooten. Tanya Heller. Kelly Elmore. Sonia Weiss. Melissa Long. April Barnhart. Sarah Byram. Colby Duckett. Shannon Craig. Denise Johnson. Douglas Evans. Melinda McLeod. Britt Bacon. Mickey Young. Mark Brown. Donna Wiggins. Katrina Melton. Amber Chrisman. Franklin Hicks. Daniel J. Lee. Brian Kennedy. Alan Carpenter. Jonathan Ellison. Chelsea Franzak.
You got up here. Woo-hoo.
Erica Prince.
Enjoy it. Great.
Amanda Bryson. Bonnie Buchholz. Clarissa Jones. Deborah Bradford. Carol Johnson. Ashley Donahue. Brittany Campbell. Stephanie Huggins. Tiffany Martin.
Can you say EMT Harley Bookstore?
EMT on Bookstore?
Yeah, EMT Emergency Harley.
EMT Harley Buchtel.
You sure did. Graduates, please stand. Move your tassels to the left. I can say this, the class of 2011 will not be forgotten. You are now officially graduates. Now that you are alumni, please continue to consider yourself a part of the Cleveland State family and keep in touch. Congratulations again. You may be seated. Dr. Kovar, you are a notable figure, as was your presentation notable. Thank you for being with us today. I ask you, the graduates, the class of 2011, to please take note of the cover on your program. Thank you to Donna Benton, a Cleveland State staff member, who created the quote that you see. Choices have been made. The work has been done. Now we greet the world, for we have arrived. You have arrived, and it is now time to take your pen in hand and start writing that book of you. Everyone is invited to join us for refreshments in the Student Center, and please do stop by our bookstore. You definitely need to get a t-shirt or sweatshirt to remember your years at Cleveland State. I don't think this group is going to forget. Please allow the faculty, followed by the graduates, to process out first.